You haven't changed anything about your behavior. I am not inclined at this time to accept this plea agreement.
When this 17-year-old defendant was offered probation after pleading guilty to violent charges, the judge rejected the deal after seeing his jail behavior and left his fate in the hands of the community.
Good morning, you're Brendan Ernest. And Mr. Ernest was previously in court, look this way and pay attention to me, and cause numbers 26 DCCR 0429, 0430, and 0908. Entered pleas of guilty to aggravated robbery, obstruction or retaliation, and robbery. I am not inclined at this time to accept this plea agreement based on the information of the offenses themselves, as well as the additional information that the detective has relayed with regard to all of the things that Mr. Ernest has been involved in, as well as what he's doing out at the jail. So y'all want to talk to me about how to change my mind?
I don't know if this is going to change your mind, but I meant to object to the part of Officer Jackson's statements as far as any uncharged conduct that happened while he was a juvenile in 2023.
I think that it's relevant and it's information that's important for me to know. If he's had contacts just because he was a juvenile and certain people didn't follow through because he was a juvenile and wanted to give him that opportunity, I don't think he gets to now say, well, I didn't get in trouble. So because somebody was nice and gave him some opportunity back then. So here's my thought on something like this, based on the nature of these offenses and based on what he said to the police that day, which gives me a huge amount of concern. I'm not going to repeat the words here about what he said he was going to go back and do to that clerk. I'm not letting him out on today, not doing it. If a jury wants to do that, but I think this is one for the community of Jefferson County to decide instead of us, because I'm not going to give him probation. If they choose to do that, then that's going to be up to them. But I don't think this is in any way someone deserving of probation, regardless of his age, at least at this time. If he had been not acting like a fool in jail, maybe I'd decide differently. You haven't changed anything about your behavior. You're out in our jail acting like an idiot with the rest of the youthful people out there doing nothing but giving those people that are going to work every day crap. And if you think that's going to get you somewhere and you're going to get to go home today, now you see what it's going to do. It's not. You're going to get set for trial. And when you come to trial, if you're found guilty of these offenses, a jury's going to get to see all of that information about how you're acting at our jail. So you need to keep that in mind between now and when you come back to trial, because if you're going to be asking a jury to give you probation and you've been acting like this, highly unlikely. All right, go back with the bailiff.